weather for us today. Good morning to you. Here's a look at our Friday headlines. We still have a lot of clouds out there, and that's pretty much what we're going to see throughout the entire day. Eventually, we do get a few more showers later on. How about those temperatures? Slight improvements today. It's still going to be a cool one, but temperatures are not stuck in the 40s for highs. We're going to make it back into the 50s. So we look at our current temperatures, upper 40s near 50 degrees, 49 in Boston, a cool 47 in Worcester. As our nor'easter continues to push farther away, our wind has shifted, and now we have more of a north to northwest breeze. Not as strong inland, but you have more of that cool breeze felt along the coast, and that's where gusts are still remaining. Not as strong as what we experienced yesterday, far from it. Gusts near about 25 miles per hour. So the wind won't be as strong as today, and it's going to be drier, but you can still see that counterclockwise flow that's moving around New England. We will have some of those showers that you see across New York State push back in later on. I think late morning into the early afternoon, that's when we can be the driest for today. But as we get through the afternoon and into the evening, that's when we start to bring in more showers, especially for this evening. So some scattered light showers. If you do have any Friday night plans, you want to make sure you have that rain gear ready to go. Temperature-wise, we're back in the 50s by noon, and by this afternoon, we're all in a range of the mid to upper 50s within Metro West, low to mid 50s within Worcester County. But temperatures continue to improve by Memorial Day. We'll take a closer look at that forecast ahead. A lot of dry time for our weekend, but there's a couple opportunities for some showers. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up. To go under the tent to cool off. Temperatures are going to be running cool this weekend, but you'll have to dodge some raindrops, especially this evening. So you'll want the poncho if you're headed to Boston calling. And tomorrow it's going to be drier, just a chance for an isolated shower later in the day. By Sunday, we're trending drier. The breeze is just going to pick up, and temperatures as well. By the end of our Memorial Day weekend, temperatures are going to be closer to average, and we get more sunshine back come Monday. Here's a look at the precipitation chances. Today, still about a 60% chance come late afternoon and through this evening, 40% come really tomorrow morning, and then we have a 10 to 20% chance of just an isolated shower on Sunday and Monday. So trending drier over the next few days. Radar and satellite, a couple showers that are out there within northern Worcester County. Overall, we're mainly dry, just seeing a bunch of cloud cover. We zoom out for a wide picture. You see this counterclockwise spin here. This is our nor'easter that continues to move away from us. So now it's in the Gulf of Maine, but we still have all this moisture rotating around. And as we take a look at the weather setup through this weekend, that low pressure continues to move farther away from us, but we're still under a trough. So this is going to continue to pinwheel in some moisture as well as some cloud cover and keep our temperatures much cooler through the rest of the weekend, at least through the rest of Sunday. As we look at our future forecast going forward into the afternoon, here's when we start to bring in a few showers. This is going to be pretty light, but you'll want to have that rain gear as you're driving home. You'll still be using the windshield wipers, and then you still see some of these scattered showers through this evening. Overnight, a lot of clouds, chance for a shower. Wake up tomorrow morning and there will be some scattered showers. You can see here it's not going to be as much as what we're seeing so far this morning. Still an isolated chance come the back half of the day tomorrow, but even some promising signs that maybe we'll poke some holes in that cloud deck and see a little bit of sunshine. Just a little bit though, because we keep the cloud cover around Saturday night and into Sunday, waking up to more cloud cover. Sunday I think is mainly going to be dry, just an isolated shower chance you see there, but also some signs that will start to clear things out, and it looks like we'll clear things out into the start on Monday. Monday's going to be our best day of the 3-day weekend. We'll have more sunshine. Temperatures are going to feel a lot better and closer to average, possibly touching 70 degrees. We look at the current temperatures. It's still cool out there, but much better than yesterday. 52 in Boston, 50 in Worcester. And as we take a look at this afternoon, our temperatures are going to max out in the mid to upper 50s within Metro West, low to mid 50s within Worcester County. The wind has really relaxed. We are not talking about the strong gusts that we had yesterday. In fact, we're just seeing some gusts across the islands and Provincetown. So our wind forecast going forward will have some breezy conditions Saturday and Sunday, but less wind come Monday and Tuesday. Overnight, our temperatures are falling into the mid to upper 40s, so it's a cool start come tomorrow, but then our temperatures are going to do just a tad bit better. We're headed for the upper 50s, close to 60 degrees. It'll be another cool start come Sunday, but then we're going to rebound back into the low to mid 60s. And then by the end of our holiday weekend on Monday, we're flirting closer to average in the upper 60s near 70 degrees. We're back in the 70s for highs Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.